Hey everybody, this is Greth for Good Story Time, and this is take 3 of this video because the first one I fucked up and the second one I got a phone call interruption. Anyway, this is my HP Pavilion DX 5000. It has a NVIDIA graphics card in it, pretty cool. It has an Intel Inside dual processor, awesome. It could go up to Windows Vista, not that I'd want to, but I'm pretty sure if it could go up to Vista, it could probably go up to Windows 7. At some point, if I get bored of XP, I'll probably try putting 7 on here. Hopefully it won't delete all my information, which you see I already got set up. I already got Halo on here, some emulators, Firefox, Adware, Norton Antivirus, iTunes, Ventrilo, Xfire, my music files, and all zip. The only thing I don't have is a video editing software, but not that I'll need to, because this isn't going to be my computer for videos, unless I'm doing direct upload videos like this one. Just slap it on the computer, upload it to iTunes to YouTube. Anyway, a couple other things about this. With the Intel dual processor, it actually gets 2 gigahertz, which is pretty nice, because my computer upstairs gets 2 gigahertz. And it has an not really an 80 gigabyte hard drive. It was sort of false advertisement. It actually has a 74.5 gigabyte hard drive. Couple cool things. I like the blue lights on it. That's pretty awesome. This button's for power, obviously. This actually turns this thing over here on and off. Got a few stories about that one, but I'm not going to even bother because it's not even worth mentioning. But I'll just quickly sum it up. What happened was we spent an hour and a half looking for drivers for this damn CD drive over here. Turns out they're non-existent, and it was just this button we had to push to get the CD drive to work. Anyway, I'm not sure what this button does, but it looks like a refresh button. Volume controls, mute, Wi-Fi connection, power cord. I never tested this thing without the power cord, but one day I will. This looks like something for a phone. That's what the phone symbol's for. Got a couple USB slots right here. And a network card slot. Not that I'll need one of those. Another network card slot. This is an SD port that could also support MS and Pro, MMC, SM, and XD. I'm not sure what that right here is. There's another USB, a couple of USB things. This looks like I could hook up another computer or monitor to it. That's what the symbol looks like to me. I'm not sure what this is. Oh wait, that's for the Ethernet. That's an S-video cord wire. Plug her in there. I could do what I do with my computer upstairs. Plug it into my TV. I'm not sure what this is. That looks like something for another monitor. And this looks like a locking mechanism. Pretty much, I like it. It's... Did I say DX5000? This is DV5000. I'm sorry, guys. It says widescreen on top, so some of my videos are actually playing widescreen, which is kind of weird. But otherwise, I think it's pretty fucking awesome. As you can see, I've already customized it to my liking. I don't like the classic XP style. I like the classic Windows 98 style. Makes me feel like I'm back in the 90s still. As you can see, I'm missing the space key. It came with no space key. I took this from a computer part store next to where I work. Guy gave it to me for free. Luckily, this one actually is almost an exact match, but I'm pretty sure this one came from a Dell laptop because it matches my brother's Dell Inspiron. What we have here to get our rig, the space bar. We don't really need to use this, but in order for me to use this space key somewhat, we already had this in place, and besides, I got tired of really pushing down into this. It's like, oh crap, there's no space key there. We have a blue piece of tape, painting tape, I guess, I don't know. And we have this little cut-up eraser from the bottom of a pencil. That is over where we need to push to use the space key. That little spot right there. It's, in fact, it's around the same diameter, but it's a circle. Every time I tap it, it would work. However, I can't tap over here, can't tap over here. Of course, it doesn't work. What I would need to do is put some plastic thing like they did in the other keyboard I ripped this off of and try and set it up. Well, what I'm going to try and do is get a rig some springs in there, probably some pen springs. Leave that little pencil eraser there, and it should work just fine. Otherwise, this looks pretty nice. seems to work. Instead of just hitting that one little area, I gotta hit here or here now. I can't hit over here because it won't work, obviously, because I got nothing there to help me out. It came with no space bar, as I mentioned in the previous video before this, but what can you do? This is what it looks like closed. It's a beast. HP, represent. Actually, that's DH. DY. D. Driving under the influence. Alright. And that's pretty much it. That's all my specs on this. I will be keeping the netbook. However, I will be selling it. I haven't officially decided which computer I wanted to keep yet. I just set this one up because